Hello again, of course, I'm Teacher Kent coming at you from Appa English School in Japan. Today we're doing reading. Do you know this book? If the World Were a Village of 100 People. It's very famous in Japan. I don't know how famous it is overseas, but yes, it blew up in Japan. I'll tell you a little bit about the story in a minute, but don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and share these videos with your friends and family so more people can learn English quicker. So, of course, this is a great inspiring thing. Imagine if the world were only 100 people, how many people would be each? Like, for example, how many people would be African American? Or how many people would be male or female? Or how many people use the computer? Things like that. It's interesting to look at the world. So it's easier to understand the world when you look at it as just a small village. So here, I'll read here. This is, of course, I think it came from Japan. But I remember it was a junior high teacher sent these emails out. You can see here. So here, you can pause if you want to read yourself. I'll just read it to you. My daughter's junior high teacher is a wonderful woman who sends out an email every day to her students in the form of a class paper. Among these messages, there was one that moved me, that so moved me that I want to send it to you. Sorry, it's a bit long. So it's very interesting. So she sends her out these things. So I'll show you in a minute when we get to it. When you woke this morning, did you look forward let me show you the picture first so you can read it. When you woke this morning, did you look forward joyously at the day? When you go to bed tonight, do you think you will be filled with satisfaction? Do you think the place you are is precious? Yes, it's very interesting. If you read this book, you'll understand how important your life is here. It is here. It is to you. It's hard to read. It is to you who cannot say right away, yes, of course. Then I send this message. If you read this, the things around you might start to look a little different. Yeah, so you look around you, they'll look differently. So here, this is what the teacher did. It's very interesting. In the world today, by the way, there are some statistics here that maybe are not true anymore. But when this book was written, so just remember, it's not written today. In the world today, 6,300,000,000 people live. If this world were shrunk to the size of a village, what would it look like? If 100 people lived in this village, what would it look like if 100 people lived in this village? Let's see. So, so it's showing here, by the way, Japanese. If you want to practice your Japanese. Okay, so first things first, here we go. 52:48, you can see. 52, so again, the world is 100 people. 52 would be women. 48 would be men. Wow, I always thought it was about more 50-50. Nowadays, I heard colleges are getting 45 women, so more women. And in the future, they're thinking colleges might be 60% women and 40% men. So let's see next. Whoa, 3070. You can see the numbers here if even you can't read Japanese. 3070. Here at the bottom here. 30 people. So again, of the 100, 30 would be children. 70 would be adults. Among those, 7 would be aged. So older people. 7 people. So 7 would be older. Okay. So next. 90 would be heterosexual. 10 would be gay. Is that gay? Yeah, gay or lesbian. So let's see. So 90, which is here. Then here, 70 would be non-white. 30 would be white. Yes, only 30% of the world are white. Or Caucasian, as they say. Let's see here. Next. 61, 13, 13, 12. Your numbers here. 61 would be Asians. Wow, did you know that? 61% of the world would be Asian. 13 would be Africans. 13 from North and South America. 12 from Europe. And the remaining one from the South Pacific. So South Pacific, like Hawaii, things like that. It's only one. Yes, I'm always surprised if you look at statistics for cities that no matter where you go in the world, even cold or hot place, there's always some Hawaiians, Pacific Islanders, as they say, and some Alaska people or Native Alaskans. I'm most surprised by that, seeing a Native Alaskan in a hot place like Hawaii or seeing Hawaiian in a cold place like Canada. It's very interesting. Or Pacific Islander. Okay, sorry, this book is very long, so I'm only going to do half of this video. So we're about halfway through the first half. Okay, let's see. 33, 19, 13, 6, 5. Those are all our numbers. So you can see the bottom here. Sorry, 33 would be Christians. Yeah, 33. That's right here. Here we go. 33 would be Christians. 19 believers in Islam. 13 would be Hindu. And 6 would be would follow Buddhist teachings. 5 believe that there are spirits in the trees and rocks. Yeah, spirits in everything. And in all of nature. That's what Japan used to believe in Shintoism. And 24 would believe in other religions or would believe in no religion. Yes, so 24 other than this or no religions. Yes. Now, I heard for the first time in America, atheists outnumber any one single religion. If you separate Catholics and Christians and things like that, I think they said they outnumber them now. Okay, let's see next. So places, what languages do they speak? So here we have the numbers at the top. You can see 17 and 9, 8, 8, 8, 6, 4. Yes, so at the bottom here you can see here. What do these numbers represent? Sorry, I'm trying to get on camera. There we go. 17 would speak Chinese, 9 would speak English, 8 Hindi and Urdu, and 6 would be Spanish, 6 would be Russian, and 4 would speak Arabic. That would account for half of the village. So that's only half the village, these languages. The other half would speak a combination of these languages. Of course, the other half would speak Bengali, Portuguese, Indonesian, Japanese, German, French, or some other languages. Yeah, Japanese is, I think, number 10 in the world for spoken languages. It's interesting because even though it's spoken mostly only in Japan, there's a cute picture of the world, what the world would look like. And then here we have, yes, so again, some Japanese, if you can read it, and here's some English. In such a village with so many sorts of folks, it would be very important to learn to understand people different from yourself and to accept others as they are. Yes, I'm always curious. I think racism would disappear if people met other people more. It's lack of understanding is the reason they don't know. By the way, speaking of lack of understanding, while we're on that, the word of the day is black Easter bunny ears. So they're black, black and pink. The black Easter bunny ears, yes, is the word of the day. Okay, here. But consider of the 100 people in this village. So, did I miss a page? I don't think so. Let me check. But consider the 100 people in this village. Okay, here we go. 20 are malnourished, right? Yeah, undernourished or malnourished, same meaning. 20 are undernourished. 1 is dying of starvation, while 15 are overweight. Yes, so Western countries have a lot, or I should say industrialized countries, like in the north, have a lot more overweight people, but in the equator countries, they have more malnourished, or south of the equator, dying of starvation. So it's sad. So that's why my mother always said, never waste your food. Okay, well, one more page and we'll finish with today's video, the first part of this book. Okay. Of the wealth, here's the picture. You can see the picture. Oh, and some percentage coming. Of the wealth in this village, 6 people, this is amazing. I was shocked when I learned this about the real world. 6 people would own 59%. Yes, all of them from the U.S. I don't think that's true anymore, is it? I don't know. Please check. So you can check and write a comment. But yeah, 6 people would own 59% of the village, but all of them from the U.S. 74 people would own 39%. So these are middle class. 74 people would own the other than 39%. If we do 39 plus that would be what? 89, 98? Whoa. So that means the remaining 20 people, yes, that's right, share the remaining 2%. So it's amazing. So if you're the top 6 people, top 6%, you own almost 60% of the wealth. If you're in the middle of 74, you own 39% of the wealth. If If you're the bottom 20%, you own only 2% of the wealth. Yes, it's kind of sad. Per person, you have like that's 2.1. You have 0.1 per person, but these have 10% per person. So that means, what is that? 100 times. You're on average 100 times richer than the bottom and the top people. Okay, that's where we'll stop. Next time we'll talk about energy consumption. Here's a preview of the next one. But thanks for coming to these videos again. Don't forget the word of the day. And thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe here and watch some other popular videos on our channel. Until next time, have a good day and see you later. See you.